Hello, everybody. We are in a weird position because I was doing my grinding. And then one level up because we also found our first Audino. Our first Audino who gave a shit ton of experience, and Riker decided that we friendshipped him enough that now he wants to be a Lucario. So I was like, well, fine, I'll just pause the emulator and wait. So here we go. Evolution time! And then I just need to pray that, like, because that's one thing that I still don't really like about Pokemon is that you can deny evolution, and sometimes that's the right call to have your Pokemon learn new moves, to the point that some Pokemon literally will not learn some moves if you don't delay their evolutions. So basically, it's a big old guide, dang it. Me first. Let's see, because he did also try to learn Copycat earlier. The user tries to cut ahead of the target to steal the use of the steal and use the target's intended move with greater speed. That's intriguing. But I wonder. That is very intriguing. From YouTube chat, it's Roto! Finally peeking in here, even if I'm not quite a professional in Unova 2 as I am with Unova 1. No problem. Really, the only thing that's really been happening with us here is that, oh, there's been so many goddamn crits. So many crits. There was one time back in, like, the area right below Roxy's gym where we're fighting, like, a bunch of Magnemites. And we had, like, a row of, like, 4 crits between the two Pokemon. Back to back to back to back, and it was horrifying. But I have no idea if I desire this, because it is interesting. And I wonder if it, to steal and use, if that denies your opponent's move, but that's just a weird one. Generally, it's only stone evolutions that no longer learn moves also. Because I could have sworn that there was, like, a generation where if you didn't delay, like, your second stage starter evolution between the second and the third, that you wouldn't get, like, a really good, like, fire move or something, but that's just something I heard offhand and I forget. As a general rule of thumb to the stone evolutions, but I guess it kind of makes sense. I'm curious, did you figure out how to do memory link? Since it's one of the biggest things in Unova 2. I did not, because I didn't really look into too much of, like, White 2, so I'm not too certain. Because I could have sworn that there was, like, a thing in one of the Unova games where people are like, oh, we're gonna recreate it and preserve it, but I'm not sure about how to do anything. I think we did come across, like, the dream bed thing, but it's just like, oh, that's probably a thing we can't use, so I just didn't really investigate it much. I still need to decide if I want this move, because it's interesting, but the only really move that I would want to lose is Foresight. And that's a niche case. But at the same time, to steal and use a target's intended move with greater power, like, the greater... It's basically a better... like, counter. But I'm uncertain. From YouTube chat, I found a way I can throw at you later then. Sure, go ahead. I might as well try and look at it. It's basically a way to import your data from black and white to make things change. I wouldn't mind that at all. Although I wonder how that'll work since I've started. And plus, plus since it's been a year. So I have no idea where my data for black and white would be. But I guess we can maybe play around with me first. Because Foresight was just going to be like a last-ditch effort niche thing to worry about. But we can continue our grinding up here. Just try and get everybody up a little bit before going to the gym. It'll work retroactively fine enough, that's good. As long as you have the same file still and all. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I should have the file somewhere. I just need to find it. But yeah, with my grinding here, I want to say that Roxy's Whirlipede was around level 18. So I want my Pokemon to be kind of 19 and 20 for Berg. That is the thing. Ah yes, and since last time I streamed, I have attained a Switch 2 and Pokopia. And now I need to decide if I want to stream Pokopia or just, like, off-stream record it. Because, like, I also have Legends ZA, but like I said when I started this, since I was gonna get Legends ZA, I wanted to play through White 2 to keep the main series playthrough going, and then get to X and Y so that I can at least, like, appreciate any, like, callbacks or changes or references to the X and Y plot that would happen in Legend ZA. So it's kind of a funny Super Pokemon-a-thon where, do I want to, like... Well, I already have an Eevee, that's another thing I'll have to ponder. Do I want to, like, swap out somebody and use Eevee? That is a thing. Because Eevee is one of my favorite Pokemon. I wouldn't mind evolving it into an Umbreon. Don't you make him flinch? Good. So the question would be indeed, who would I swap out on my team for my Eevee Arch? YouTube chat, yeah, that's perfectly fine. ZA is made to be very self-contained, but a fair bit is added and all from having played X and Y. That's kind of what I expected. Just one where you can indeed, like, get a nice... What's the word? You get a nice... Like, you get more out of it if you know X and Y. Whereas it's a perfectly fine thing. It's kind of like a TV show where offhand references to past events, like, exist, but they aren't necessary to understand the ongoing plot. And I will not mind capturing another Eevee. How dare you escape if... I will try one more time, and if you escape again, well, that's your loss. That's your damnation. Like, a part of me kind of wants to go, what if I just capture a ton of Eevees? Have a full Eevee team. But oh well, the Eevee demands death. And I can't sacrifice too many Pokeballs, they're quite expensive. I still find it funny that I wasn't expecting this game to give us, like, reusable TMs. Reusable TMs are very much thank you. Yeah, we still need to level up a little bit, because Berg will have us... Ooh, a Skitty! Quite neat. Okay, we want the Petalil out of here. Faster. Big up. Like, I guess, like, extra funnily, considering who it is that we are power leveling right now with the experience share. But we very much could swap out Tess for our Eevee. I'm not too sure how good electricity will be. in Unova 2. If that's the case, we could just go and swap out 4 Arch. Because at the same time, we are like 18, 19s across the board. In that case, we'll quickly take, give to Suit. Try and level York and Suit up a little bit, maybe Fortune. Then we can at least see what the trainers in Berg's gym are like. Yet another Eevee. There's quite a lot of Eevees here. Who will win, Bird or Eevee? Luckily didn't flinch every single time. Also, this is like another reason why we need to level up York. He is weak as shit. But we need like a flying type for the inevitable fly HM. Luckily the Eevee isn't doing incredibly horrific damage. Ah, the first crit of the day to horrify us into the future. There's so... I swear this game crits far more often. Far more often. Stay over here to... At the same time, maybe a double battle, but... The problem is double battles can be quite risky. Especially since both my Pokemon are quite weak. Go ahead and cut the Pidove. And of course, yet another critical hit. Probably want to swap out. We'll throw out Fortune for the pittance of experience Fortune will get. And... Kristoff, he can survive. We lose out on the sick jams, but I am here to give experience to my Pokemon, and they can't do that if they're dead. Considering we'll want to heal up our Pokemon anyway, we can make our way to the Diddly-Dee, the Berg Gym, and see how dangerous things are. Because we do have at least a few Pokemon who are evolved, like Riker. I can only pray that Lucario is decent in this game. And we'll just make a dash through the sewers, putting Fortune in front. There's another thing to consider on the front of me wanting to use my Eevee, is that I would probably want to evolve them into Umbreon. And I'm not too certain how good, like, dark types are in Unova. I do not know. How dare you disable my shell? How else am I to cut you into multiple mirroring blobs? I'll just have to dilute you instead. To be fair also, Roxy wasn't too terrible compared to... the first guy, I forget his name. Guy who got promoted from side, like, pseudo-rival. I guess kind of like double rival in the first, of a game. Got upgraded to gym leader. Go ahead and heal. Plus, there's also, like, the battle tower that we could go here and see how evil it is. That would at least give us a reason to do things. We might do that. Just see how utterly annihilated we will be if we go there. Now, let us see. So we have our dear Arch here. Adaptability powers up moves of the same type. Quite neat. I'd say okay stats. Because Tess is, like, a little underwhelming, granted. Well, no, because they did evolve from a Mareep. So outside of special attack, I guess I can always, like, move things around. We shall give Arch a chance. And now we will go to that battle tower if I can recall where it is. Actually, it should be just, like, right around here on the front strip. Yeah, Battle Company. I think it was, like, the one that had, like, the guy that was like, here. Please use the buttons next to the door. You can't control me. I will use the door themselves. Probably also save. Yeah, basically we're just gonna explore a little bit more, especially since it's been a bit since we last explored last stream and my memory is shot. If I really wanted to, I guess I could turn Arch into an Espeon. Oh, a company tour? Anyway, let's have a battle! A tour? No! How about I give you a tour of pain? Clerk Clemens! You have picked the worst person. Prepare for your annihilation. It was definitely a place I should have come before going into the sewers. Unless the next level is just Annihilation Center. Bye-bye! But free level ups galore. I get it, I really get it, but so that's how it is. So he's just, like, multitasking like crazy. What power? I moved, so I'll give you this present. Oh boy, quick balls. A quick ball makes it easier to catch a Pokemon if you use it at the very beginning of a battle. I've got to reach my quota. That's why I'm challenging you. My quota of asses beat. Wrong voice for this guy-ish. I'm gonna send you to your island, Gilligan. Gulligan, I should say, with your bird. And we'll probably swap out someone else and bring in... I missed, darn. I should really pay attention to the words that are on the screen and not just go, oh yeah, I will just intuit what happened. Information is important, and I keep just letting it drop out of my brain as I ramble on randomly. Spit at the bird's face. Let's just ruin this entire, like, apartment, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Apartment studio complex's floor. Oh, I lost, but I've also come up with a brilliant proposal. We'll see if York can get any work done. Probably not. He is quite weak. Did you come for Pokemon practice? I'll be happy to help you out. You're a lesser clerk, probably, so we can annihilate you. I will send you to the warren. Because Air Cutter is like our stronger one, but there's still like that 5% chance to miss. That makes me scared. Not the bubbles, whatever will I do? Defend all you want, I'm just gonna kick you out the window. That'd be borderline horrifying. Your Pokemon just flying through the air down to the street below, but luckily, this world doesn't believe in cars. At least not in the city. It's all foot traffic here. Level 20 for the deer suit. I get it, so a Pokemon strength really has a lot to do with its trainer, doesn't it? What a way to say that he's weak. Oh boy, so what a level up for, or evolution for the boy! Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. And funnily enough, he looks more swaddled than he did before. Granted, now it's Swadloon. I probably wouldn't make use of Protect all that well. But let's just take a look to see what Protect says it do. To evade all attacks, so it's basically... Unless an enemy is throwing out like a double turn move. Like if it was a Hyper Beam, well no, not really a Hyper Beam, I guess a Solar Beam. Like, oh, it's charging, then you could use Protect, but useless for me. With skills like that, you can get the most out of these. Ah, it's the opposite of the Quick Balls. A Timer Ball makes it easier to catch a Pokemon you've been battling for a long time. I wonder how many, like, turns it takes for that to hit, like, its maximum. Go ahead and give York the XP share, because he is a weak little baby. Go ahead and level up Kristoff. We should probably use Arch, but I want to level up my main team. How dare you turn? I was going for that Pokeball, you freak! I may look like a regular clerk woman, but in fact I'm a glamorous female spy. Can you feel it, how strong I am? I think I'm gonna throw you out that window like the Meryl. Because you're just gonna be a normal clerk. Ah yes. Such a great spy, you dropped your Pokeball. Hilariously, the matchup that York would have been suited for. Ba-ba-da. Return! I wonder why it's called Return. Come to think of it, because it's a move that strengthens... Oh, the spy has failed her mission. Yeah, because you get more power out of Return the more your Pokemon likes you. So I just wonder... Like, why? And what the hell is a guard spec? A spec of a guard. So basically it's like X-Guard, an item that prevents stat reduction. For 5 turns. That's interesting. Hello there.
I'm in charge of development. I'm going to give you this because you came here for a company tour.
Oh, I think that increases, like, criticals. Returning the favor in Japanese, it's even called Return Favor. Ah! That makes a lot more sense.
If a Pokemon holds a scope lens, it has a better chance to make critical hit.
You know, as if crits don't just rain from the sky in this game for me for some reason. But then the question is, who would I give it to? I mean, I might as well give it to someone. Go ahead and give you the scope lens, because why not? You don't have anything else to hold right now. Now we'll go up, since this... You know, with this place being called, like, it's the Battle Tower, I was like, oh no, that's gonna be a scary place. Nope, it's just place where trainers are. Just given a funky name.
Beep, 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 beep.
Can I commit corporate espionage? I cannot. Let me read.
Oh, you're the Pokemon trainer I met at the entrance. You've come this far. That means you must be quite strong. Are you prepared to face the strongest person in this building?
You are just repeating what you did in the last game.
Then the time has come to challenge my grandson, the company president.
Oh, never mind, grandson. You slipping it up on me.
I'll show you just how much this battle company has researched Pokemon and trainers.
I'm gonna throw you out the window. Hey, you do have 2 Pokemon, Neil. How cute, an Eevee. I haven't even used my Eevee, and mine is stronger.
I have the stronger Eevee.
Now prepare to die. How dare you survive and growl at my dog? It's just very mean. And then you use quick attack. How dare.
To hell with you, Eevee. To hell.
And then Herdier. Let the stronger Herdier win. I could have thrown out Riker to kick your ass, but
My boy will be stronger than your boy.
oh, leer all you want. Considering that did about half damage, I'm curious. Is my takedown stronger than my return? Or is my return stronger than my takedown? Well, that ruins that scientific process. Level up for the boy, and level up for the orc.
The research that I spent my whole life on was all for naught?
You've been alive for like 3 years. You have more research time.
I lost because you were strong and I was weak. We must do even more research for Pokemon and for trainers.
Thinking that when you win it's because of your Pokemon and that when you lose it's because of yourself might make you stronger. But enjoying yourself is much, much more important.
I do find it kind of funny that they play out the exact same way just at the end. He's like,
I shall throw my grandson at you to kick your ass.
oh. I have defeated them all. Now I'm imagining, like, a Pokemon action movie where it's like a trainer and a Lucario doing that kind of hallway action movie scene of just fighting a bunch of mooks. I think that would be neat. Bum 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 ba doo doo doo. But since we beat the battle tower, that's just Nugget Bridge, kind of. Actually, yeah, it is. I just had that thought because, like, oh, that one movie where it's like a hallway of murder, and then. So my thought was like, oh, what if it was like Pokemonified because we were in like an office building? Let's see. Now we shall go to the gym and see how strong the people are.
I've got plenty of potions with them. I'll bet I can beat the gym leader.
Again, unless the gym leader just kicks your ass too hard that he doesn't give you any chance to really use them. Berg, did you redecorate? Why is this place so freaky? Why are we in Hollow Nest?
Hello, you're probably tired from wandering all over the crowded streets of Castelia City looking for Team Plasma and the gym leader. So here, I'll give you this.
Remember to stay hydrated, everybody.
The theme of this gym is none other than cocoons. You head upward by going inside the cocoons and traveling up the threads. The threads are definitely connected to Berg, eventually.
Freaky. Ah, it's blocked off. That's kind of neat. I've been abducted! I see a clown hiding down there. Fight me, clown.
What do you think? This Pokemon gem, how should I say, isn't it full of outrageous and mysterious charms? Happy birthday, whoop-dee-doo, whoop-dee-doo.
We are going to kill this Harlequin. Well, I picked a poor one to go up against you. Luckily, you probably only have Razor Leaf, so I don't have much to worry about, although you are stronger than me. That's bad. So we are here for Knuckle Drag-Out Brawl time. And you used a stab, so that's going to be stronger. What if I used a stab? It'll do nothing. But I have to mock you. But it also lowers your defense. Who will survive? Fortune or this? And you avoided, how dare. You're a mockery of God. Come on out, York. It's time to murder. Berg is an artist, he does the abstract. Thinking of movies, did you do Pokestar? I did indeed. At least we did the first movie. Riolu Girl versus Bryce Man. It is quite interesting. Gonna send out I guess it makes sense, you are a bug person. So I'll just keep air cuttering you. York, it's your time to shine! And get all the crits!
You've got quite a bit of charm yourself, don't you?
Sorry, clown, you're not my type. Ah, you can actually see the cocoons. Like the links between the cocoons. Even though Darling Fortune got fainted. We'll send York up front to do some more damages. See how things go. Pokestar has many silly things, such as the canonical battle against a big woman. I wonder what the hell that means. I can't believe that Berg laid a clown egg.
When the cocoon breaks open, the one that pops out is moi!
That's next generation, clown.
On that note, have a battle with moi!
Next generation! Take a time teleporter. Get out of here. Oh yeah, Combi. But we definitely should try more Pokestar Studio stuff. It is interesting. It's like a puzzle. How dare you throw pheromones at my goddamn bird. Gust him away. How dare you use my bird's attack against him, you freak. I'll steal all your honey and give none of it back. Again, these crits, they horrify me. I'm gonna send out a Swadloon. We might as well try. I no idea how this will go, but hey, Riker. Let's see. Can you punch grass and bug? Because the main problem is, if these guys... Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. But if these guys are level 20, Riker is like... Or not Riker, Riker's right there. Berg is likely to be much stronger. Like 22-23 range. Which is a level differential that I very much do not like. I'm gonna have to take a look at the map and see what other, like, routes we can maybe grind on that aren't just the bibbidi-ba. The sewers. Ba-ba-ba.
Get out of here. That's right, I was taking a nap inside the cocoon.
Sleeping on the job. It is Evolution City up in here. York is evolving! Which definitely helps, because that'll give him a stat boost against all the bugs here. I wouldn't be surprised if Berg also had like a bug type that like isn't easy to destroy.
Hiding makes battle instincts dull, you know.
Then we'll go ahead and take the EXP share. We'll at least give you a shot. Your stats are probably not super duper. I have been kidnapped.
You thought you could get through here? Think again, or so you thought. I'm just blocking your way.
Will you kick my ass, or will I kick your ass? You have 3, oh god. Somehow you are weaker than all the other Pokemon that we have fought up until now. Good for you. Bite that bug.
Make him flinch. Flinch him. Yes. Flinch him. Stun him. Do a full combo. A full combo. You'll never get a move. You'll never get a turn. Only I get to play.
And a Combee. Now, we'll leave you out there for now. You might be able to keep it go.
Another flinch. I went first.
How dare you? How dare you be faster just because you're a level higher? You monster. Fine, we'll use Quick Attack for the stab. Then we get to go first. Again, all these crits. Luckily, I go first. Haha. A Dwebble, huh? We'll send out Kristoff. I probably should have waited, swapped so that Arch would have gotten some swap experience. Oh, well. Oh. And Tweaking. Downside is that you're Bug Rock. And my one water type is down. Did you fucking suplex my dog? You will die, Bug Boy. How dare you go for my dog's eyes? Now I'm imagining a Pokemon game with like a Fallout 1 and 2 like VAT system. There's so many goddamn crits.
My, aren't you a bit too strong?
You have no right to say that, you clown freak. We're gonna go ahead and go back and heal. Also, all of this, like, light is making me think Mega Evolution because of the colors. Even though Mega Evolution is, like I said to Mr. Fake Frenchie, next generation. So I'm going to guess that once we get up to Berg, we'll, like, break that cocoon, and that'll be, like, our way out. Or maybe even a shortcut up to him once we get to him. Thank God the clowns gave us a bicycle for navigating this place. Heal my Pokemon! A clown kicked them in the face! Bang bong bing bong bing bing bong. Now I'm wondering if there's like a Pokemon challenge to not use the Pokemon Centers, but instead only use like potions and revives. Granted, up until a certain part of the game, that basically becomes like pseudo Nuzlocke. Yeah, I'm gonna assume again that that one, because it's not open. No, I think we poked at it from the back. Go into the cocoon. who do we want to fight you with? Guess it'll depend on the bug. We'll keep Arch out in front. Because now we have, like, 3 ways to go. You're just 1 step away from being able to challenge Berg, but before that, I have to try to stop you. And I have to successfully beat you. Clown. Anders. Well, darn, that would have been the perfect one for... Well, actually, we can just swap Fortune in. Prepare for the power of woman. In fact, I think Fortune is the only lady on this entire team, which is hilarious considering she's the starter, and starters, I think, have a ridiculously low chance to be of the female gender. Quit throwing barbells at my fucking Pokemon! You freak! Gonna send out a Swadloon, so of course we swap out. We'll throw Kristoff in to smack you about. Fear my dog, he's very intimidating. Stars are indeed mostly male in odds. It feels like a lot of Pokemon are mostly male in terms of the ratio. If only because, like, we can't let them do easy Pokemon breeding for this rare Pokemon. Unless you get Ditto. How dare you, Razor Leaf, my dog. Over there, officer, that Pokemon threw razors at my dog. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of experience. Doth I desire workup? Attack and special attack. That would make you quite powerful. Granted, that was like the TM that I just never bothered to use, because, like, stat-up ones I don't really use too much. Like, I guess it wouldn't hurt. Guess it wouldn't hurt to. I barely use stat moves anyway. Your battling style is almost as artistic as Berg! Is he called that because it's 1 letter off from being Bug? That's funny. Then, because Berg is right up there, we're gonna head back and heal so we can fight him with a full team. He's most likely to have 3 or 4 Pokemon. Probably in the 21 to 23 level range. So it'll be very intriguing. Bum, bum, bum. It's more subtle than his Japanese name, where he's named Artie. That's funny. Instead of being like, he's an artiste, the English translation went, he has bugs! If you remove the R. If you take the pirate out of the artist, you get a bug. Now the question is, who do I want to send out first? I kind of want to have York stay back, because then York can be kind of a... But at the same time, I'm not sure how strong York's evolution has made him. We have a team of 6. Depending on how strong Berg is, we might have issues, we might not. Oh, I forgot. I need to go to the side. Of course, he's in a big old... he's in the giant cocoon at the top. This really is hollow. Well, I guess more like... I forget what it's called. This really is... I feel like this is an unhealthy amount of paint. Like, the fumes will kill you. I guess I'll throw Riker in, because outside of Combee, Riker should be a nice tank.
Good work back there in the sewers. My bug-type Pokemon have been scurrying with excitement about getting to battle you. I'd say my bug-type Pokemon are pretty great. Come on, let me brag a little. Dwebble's round and lies are cute. It's resilient and reliable. My ace is Leavanny. It's really the best. I think it's so sweet how it makes clothes for other Pokemon out of leaves. Of course, I'm really proud of all my Pokemon. Well now, let's get right to it.
Ha-ha! Time for murder. How many Pokemon do you have? 3! So this shouldn't be too bad. Leavanny. Ah, Leaf and Nanny. That makes sense. And he's already at level 22, so 24 might be a possibility.
Oh no!
Again, all these critical hits. They scare me.
Lights, please! Time to show you what bug-type Pokemon are made of!
Slow me down all you want. I don't think that's going to affect Quick Attack. How slow do I have to be before Quick Attack doesn't make me go first? Jesus fucking Christ. I knew that was a crit. Thank God. That was like a 5% miss, I think.
You utter whore!
And with all the speed downs, I should probably keep doing Quick Attack. Luckily, he does so little damage. Unless he gets a crit, I should have the opportunity to throw a Super Potion at Riker. Hello and welcome to the eternal battle of hell. Smack. You know what? I will use my first Super Potion. You used a Hyper, I can use Super. It's only fair. Razor Leaf is most likely to crit, so that checks out. That's also true. It's just that this game crits me so much, and I crit so much that, like, whenever I get a crit, it just, or see a crit, it's just kind of like, ah, it just happened again. Though at the same time, I did give Riker the crit scope, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised I got a crit as well. 1,000? Jesus, what only 4 levels do? Jesus Christ. Gonna send out a Leavanny.
Then how about York? See what you can do! Or you'll get obliterated!
He did say that Leavanny was his, like, ace.
Don't cut my bird!
See what I mean? There's crits, there's so many!
It's scary up in here!
I feel sorry for him. That Swadloon lasted so long. The Swadloon lasted so long. It was a knuckle drag out brawl. Both of us healed our Pokemon. And then fucking York comes out and one-shots his Leavanny. That is hilarious to me.
You bug rock!
I've got a bad feeling about this. Could I be in trouble? Quad Super Effect does do that. Still, the fact that it was Quad Super and a crit, and a stab. It was all hell. That Leavanny got obliterated. I'm throwing dumbbells at my goddamn Pokemon. I'm kind of surprised he didn't leave his Leavanny for last.
It's over. You're incredible!
As is your wallet.
You are very strong indeed.
I guess it's no surprise I lost. Here, take this insect badge. I think it'll suit you. I have one bug type in my team. Badge! Ooh, the insect badge suits you even better than I thought it would. If you have 3 badges, Pokemon up to level 40 will obey you, including traded Pokemon. And, you know what? I'll also give you this. The move you didn't even get to use against me. Also, wait a minute. My Swaddle evolved into Swadloon at 20, and then... like, you had a Leavanny at level 24. That seems like a very quick evolution turnaround. Strugglebug also lowers the special attack of the target that was damaged. I'm the best guy to tell you this. It's the little things that count. From YouTube chat, the AI tends to choose its Pokemon semi-smartly, since Riker would have been effective against Dwebble. That's true. It's just kind of funny that it wasn't as thematic. I was half expecting to see Hugh pop out.
I always run into the goddamn sign. I always run into the goddamn clown.
Bugs do evolve fast? It's basically their thing. Oh yeah! I think I remember hearing about that, but it's one of those little things that slipped my mind. Funnily enough, I mostly have Suit on the team because I do need a grass type. And while there is, like, the other grass type that I think evolves into Lilligant in, like, around that, like, the tree of blah, blah, blah. Like, a part of me just wants to keep using Suit. Relic Castle. I wonder if I should go through Relic Passage to PWT. Swaloon to Leavanny specifically is by happiness, so it can evolve at any point. That kind of makes sense. So I wonder if we go this way, since it ends, or do we go up, but then it just goes a bunch.
I do not know.
I mean, we are technically more so looking for Team Plasma. Let's see, Iris, you still here? Iris is gone. A trainer from Aspertia City challenged and successfully beat Berg, the Castelia gym leader. Quick, take this! Oh no, illegal goods. If you let your Pokemon hold this Quick Claw, it can sometimes move first in battle. Hello, if you cross the Sky Arrow Bridge from this side, you will reach Pinwheel Forest and Nakreen City. But I see a guy there, so it might be out of, what's the word? Service. The Castelia Harlequin Hunt is a way to make more people love Castelia City. That's why we generously gave you a bicycle at the beginning. It's the best way to get around Castelia City. Keep loving Castelia City, Castelia City, Castelia. Okay, you did the same thing. Sky Arrow Bridge has been around for a long time. We're inspecting the Sky Arrow Bridge to make sure it's strong enough. This is the first inspection in a few years, so it may take a while. Please wait, thank you. We don't want anyone to die. But what if I do want people to die? What if they deserve it? Also, I should probably save, because we did beat Berg. We did defeat the Bug Man. We defeated Bug Boy. Everyone's so thoughtful to wait for me to save, write down in my journal before continuing to move. Now the question is, I guess we'll put Suit up in front and pray the Pokemon we run into aren't like super duper powerful and annihilate me. Oh hey, it's not Mr. Obviously not the villain.
Oh, it's you again. If it's not an inconvenience, may I have a look at your Pokemon?
I'm not sure if I should say yes. I doubt that he would immediately snatch them. I guess we'll say yes, just to see what happens.
I appreciate your cooperation. Oh, how interesting. Your Swabloon seems to display more self-confidence than others of the same species, and you're a trainer with merely 3 badges. Fantastic. I'm not sure how you're doing it, but you're bringing out the power of your Pokemon. Oh, excuse me. I am a scientist. My name is Colores. The theme of my research is bringing out the power of Pokemon. Bringing out the power of Pokemon. Is it possible to bring out their maximum power through the bond they share with their trainers? Or is there some other different method? I'd like to test my theory by battling with you. Do you find this acceptable?
Sure.
Either way, I'll be waiting on Route 4, just beyond here.
Intriguing. Let's take a look at our map and see where Route 4 is. Presumably it's just beyond there. Yep, Route 4. I wonder what this building is. Because we haven't explored them yet.
Traveling trainer, use this amulet to make sure you're always smiling.
Yeah, if we use that, we get more money out of battles.
When a Pokemon holding that item participates in battle, you get more prize money.
We mug them for more money.
My friend worries about everyone's health when they set off on journeys, so he always nickname Pokemon he trades Gesundheit. I wonder how he's doing.
He's going to flood the Gesundheit economy.
Mr. Locke, he was a mysterious man.
What a weird thing to say. It's almost like he's not alive anymore.
Missing Pokemon. Even if Team Plasma is responsible, we don't know where they are.
My Pokemon, where did it go? I want Pokemon to be in the new office, but I can't say such a thing in front of my girlfriend.
What an odd thing to say. Either it's because you're like, oh, my girlfriend's Pokemon was stolen, and I don't want to say, oh, we should immediately get new Pokemon. Or he intentionally lost the Pokemon because he wanted new Pokemon. Disturbing freak.
I'm invited to a party, but the person from the elevator wants to pat me down. Or is it just my imagination? I talked with a lot of people upstairs. It was fun.
Where were you from? Really, you're from Aspertia City. It's a great place. That outlook is fantastic. Do you want to go up? Okay, you can go.
Suck it, lady. You don't need to be pat down.
Either that or they missed my gun.
Welcome to my party. Please enjoy conversations with everyone.
Oh, your Pokemon is so charming. I want to keep Pokemon too so I can use this.
You want a roofie Pokemon?
This move makes your Pokemon unbearably charming. All Pokemon of the opposite gender will fall in love. Es la primera vez que vengo qua, pero este precioso paisaje hace que me sienta como en casa. La próxima vez traeré a mi amigo. Oh, excuse me, do you understand me now? This is the first time I've come here, and the scenery and the homey environment are wonderful. Next time I'll bring my friends.
No idea if I bastardized that language or what.
It's hard to get up in the morning after a fun day like today. I've asked my Pokemon to use Sing instead of setting an alarm clock, but I cannot get up at all. I don't know why.
You don't know Pokemon powers, do you? That guy's dancing menacingly in front of that bald man. Ich habe mir nun ein Auto zuglich. Name ist der... The German is breaking me. Och ganz on Ordensum Gräfina. Es sei denn ich gross... For some reason, German just breaks my brain. Especially that fucking Führerscheinprüfung. I just bought a car. Now even without the gym badge, it's a quick trip to the next city. Well, it'll be after I get my license.
Hello, have you tried a Castelia cone yet?
I did buy one.
Hey, Trainer, check out my moves. Have you gone to the next city yet? I learned this move at the musical theater over there. Pretty cool, isn't it? My boyfriend isn't good at getting out of bed in the morning. In fact, he's so slow getting out of bed that I asked his Pokemon to use Wake Up Slap on him.
That technically would work better than Sing.
Did you see the outfit that the supermodel Elisa was wearing? Whatever Elisa wears is beautiful, a stunning ensemble.
I wonder why they need a guard for this place. They needed a guard because they let a German in. First, we'll talk to you. Hey.
Trainers and Pokemon make an amazing combination. They were responsible for evacuating the ruins on Route 4. What kinds of abilities do your Pokemon have?
What kind of abilities do your Pokemon have?
My pet rat's ability is Runaway. He can always get away from wild Pokemon.
Fantastic, excellent. Berg's paintings are magnificent.
Don't you think a service that teaches Pokemon moves would be successful? What? There are already people who do that. I'm thinking about starting a new business, but it's quite a chore. I am a Pokemon fanatic. I am famous in Castelia, too. Oh, look, you have a Pokedex. Well, how many Pokemon have you found so far? 47 Pokemon. This is quite a Pokedex. I'm quite impressed, so I will give you this.
Eviolite.
Eviolite is great. Both defense and special defense of the Pokemon who holds it will increase. However, it's a peculiar stone because it's only effective on Pokemon that can still evolve.
It is useless. Unevolved Pokemon.
When I gaze down at this city from a tall building, I tremble because I'm scared of heights.
Oh my, the badges you can get in the Unova region. Want to hear about them? Sure. Which badge do you want to know about? I guess the Wave badge. All Pokemon will obey you without question. You're useless to me. Ooh, Charcoal. If I had a fire type, this would be useful. Very, very good early game, though, when most of your team will be able to evolve. That's true. So I should probably give it to a Pokemon who can still evolve. Probably Dear Fortune, because Fortune has been getting her ass beat lately. Is there anything in this trash can? Darn. Onwards to Route 4!
Nimbasa City is at the end of Route 4.
Hey!
Hi there! When I saw you in the city, I just had to catch up with you. Here, take this. This is a dowsing machine.
We can douse everyone. From YouTube chat. Hey Neon, I'm here now. Hello, hello. Hope you've had a good day so far.
You can use the dowsing machine to find places where items are hidden. It's exciting to find an item while you're looking for a Pokemon. Oh, good luck! Oh, if you often use the dowsing machine, the habitat list and so on, why don't you register them? I think it's written in this book. I found it. Okay, I'll read it. You can use the registered item just by pressing the Y button. See? Okay, bye!
Pokemon breeder on Route 4 past this gate always challenges trainers to battle when she sees them. Just what you expect from Route 4, which has ruins. Discovery is so exciting.
All the Harlequins just say the same thing over and over again. They're a Castelia City cult. That's what they are. A cult! Ah, we're gonna be annihilated by evils.
Oh, trainer, take a look at the sand. Do you see how some areas are lighter and some of the sand looks darker? Pokemon are hiding in the darker sand.
I should probably have put Fortune in front.
It's a sandile.
Sandile. A sandile. A sandile. Razor that leaf. How dare you bite my salad? Annihilate. Annihilate. Considering that Fortune is one of our lower level Pokemon along with Arch, should probably be Luveling. Fight me, lady! This area is quite different between Black 2 and White 2.
Having lots of battles is the best way to train a Pokemon quickly.
The power of violence.
Come on, Irene. Do, 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 do.
Perfect. The perfect victim. To level up my darling Fortune.
Prepare to die.
How dare you slap mud?
That Eviolite is doing work.
Get out of here!
A level for the darling Fortune. I'm not sure if I want Fury Cutter. My luck with... Also, it's a bug type. That's interesting. Ah, okay. Slash aside for claws. Its power increases if it hits in succession.
Keep moves.
Give up. Darn you, Sand. A Marrow, huh? And I shall throw out Arc. Bum, 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 bum. Prepare for your annihilation, you freak. Kill. You know, Bubble Beam would probably be very mean in this area, because it would catch so much of the sandstorm and just cling to you. In YouTube chat, in Black 2 it became the area of a notable construction project to build new buildings and likely expand Castelia, whilst in White 2, their excavations uncovered ancient ruins to research. That's actually quite cool, that they put so many differences between the games. Level up for the boy!
Your training method is great. I'm going to copy it. Violence? Unending violence, that's it?
Guess we put Arc in front. But I do always like it when Pokemon games have vast differences. Ah, the hiker anthem. Hey there, trainer, let's battle! I'm gonna throw you over that fence. Or backpacker. Hiker, backpacker, what's the difference? Kill!
Haha, you did like no damage. You did a sandstorm's worth of damage. Go back to the sand.
Back to the sand you go. Ain't you gonna throw out a herd here, are you? We'll keep Arc out there. And then we will swap in Riker. Let us commit violence of the greatest kind. Prepare for death. How dare you get to go first? I'm 4 level higher than you. Die.
Level up for the boy.
Thank you. This will prove to be a great memory of my journey. Getting your ass beat. There is that guy. So we'll probably want to wait, heal up, and then come through to fight him. He probably won't be like super duper leveled, but still. You've been caught by a powerful hook, which is me. I'll have a battle with you using my freshly caught Pokemon. It better be a Magikarp, or I'm gonna throw you into the drink. Also, how could you have caught a Pokemon with a fishing line if you don't have a Pokemon to fight them with after you dredge them up? You're a fake. You're a fraud. You're a freak. How dare you get to go first? I don't care if you have greater speed. That is still illegal. Die. You will suffer greatly. You will suffer. Jet around all you want. You will be torn to shreds and served as sushi. Jesus fucking Christ, that was a lot of experience. I just can't help but flop about. Flip, flop, flip, flop, flop, flip. Okay, good catch, good catch. My next catch will be called Victory. But that'll give your Pokemon a complex when all it attains is defeat. Your Psyduck will be obliterated. We're gonna turn that Psyduck into foie gras! Obliterate. That was a very weak duck. Let's see. Wilson and Kristoff. We haven't used you in a bit. Go, Kristoff. Kill a fish. I do like how many different, like, variations of some Pokemon there are. It's a lot of work, I believe. But it is appreciated. You will die! I won the entire battle, and the game still says you'll be buffeted by Sandstorm. The victory that got away was this big! Oh, already? Man, Suit loved me. Hopefully there aren't any Swadloon-specific attacks that Leavanny really benefits from. I know that Roto said that it's very, very rare and mostly for stone evolutions, but still. Gaze upon my handsome boy. Mystic Water? Is this like a hold item for water types? That Eviolite's gonna get replaced quick. Yep, power-ups, water type moves! Like I said, bugs evolve fast. I didn't think it would be that fast. Swap. And I guess we'll give it to Arc, so that he can survive decently until he becomes an Umbreon or Espeon. I guess I'll leave it to fate. If Arc evolves early in a stream, he might become a Espeon. If he evolves late into a stream, he'll become an Umbreon. Now we'll go heal up, and then we will go fight Mr. Totally Not a Villain. I still need to do, like, 3DS emulation tests with X and Y just to make sure things roughly run well. You can never tell with emulation because Nintendo mean and don't give us the ability to capture them. I wonder how long it'll be before we get, like, an X or Y or Sun or Moon, like, re-releases or remakes. Neon, I've been waiting for you. You're doing terrific. Here's a new medal. That was fancy. Trash Master. I'm going to kill you. How dare you insult me? I'm kind of curious. What the hell is Trash Master? Like, look at 50 trash cans or something? Where is my Trash Master? The metal curiosity seekers who check the trash cans. I knew it. Still kind of funny. Especially hilarious because only like one trash can actually had like an item. We ride along. The fuck? I already fought you. What? Are you just infinite? What the hell? I'm doubtful we will, honestly, since it feels like the Legends formula has taken the role of remakes, potentially. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. Luckily, I have some potions I can use on any Pokemon hurt by you, but still, what the hell? I didn't expect you to be up and at 'em, ready to fight me. This quickly. Breeds actually rebattle you because they're training their Pokemon constantly. I did not know that. I was not expecting this at all. Very intriguing. Just in case, since I rarely use potions anyway. Go ahead and heal up Suit. Dark Pokemon mechanic. You get your Pokemon addicted to potions. Well, we'll go ahead and save, and then we will fight Mr. Totally Not a Villain. I've been waiting for you. What's the matter? Interested in what's behind me? These are not mere rocks, but the Pokemon known as Crustle. Observe. With this device I created to energize Pokemon, I'll... send them running away. On Route 42, on Mondays and Thursdays specifically, you can find a Braviary or Mandibuzz in White 2 and Black 2 respectively. That's cool. Those Crustle, were they just lying there out of energy with their boulders on their backs? Team Plasma said we should recognize the potential in Pokemon and liberate them from humans. I disagree. Conversely, it should be humans who bring out the hidden potential in Pokemon. Granted, that whole thing was a lie by Getsis, who just wanted to use that rhetoric so that he was the only one with Pokemon. Now that I think of it, I never asked your name. Neon. I'll remember that name. Well, then I will test you to see if you're a trainer who can bring out the hidden potential of Pokemon! Interesting things to be able to casually find given they have big evolution requirements.
Not Magnemite! Now I have to send out my boy Riker to fuck you up!
you horrendous little weasel. You horrific little worm.
I will dent your eyeball.
Granted, being paralyzed still sucks, but I'm going to kill you. Damn it. Darn the paralyses. And he's just gonna use Spark over and over like a bitch. But you will die. Well, luckily, quick attack. Oh, you double bitch. I wonder if you can use your ability twice in a row. Also, this is the most that I've seen a Pokemon activate paralysis. Like, oh, I'm paralyzed, I can't do nothing. And now, quick attack again. Only this time I actually get to go through because I wasn't paralyzed. A clink. A Commandant clink. Since Riker is pretty beat down, we'll see what water does against a clink. Steel will forever be one of the weird ones that I don't fully understand the typing stuff about. Charge all you want. Oh, you're also a part of... Well, maybe you don't have... Like, maybe you're not electric type, but you might very well be able to use electric moves. Goodbye!
Splendid! You are quite the trainer. I see. Just like the gym leaders in each area, or the Elite Four and the champion in the Pokemon League, you bring out the power of Pokemon by being kind to them. That's the kind of person you are. I'm extremely grateful for your help. This is a token of my gratitude.
Ooh, drugs.
It's so frustrating. If only we could talk to Pokemon in order to bring out their power. But there's no way a person like that could ever exist.
Looks to the previous game.
Well then, Neon, I hope to see you again sometime.
I'll head back and heal again, because Riker got his ass kicked, and he is paralyzed. We need to fix his spine. From YouTube chat, Chorus is interesting, given he's looking at Pokemon and trainer relationships earnestly as a research project, basically. It is kind of funny because he's basically like, I'm going to discover the thesis of the entire Pokemon franchise. Bing, bing, bong. Bing, 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 bing. Unparalyze my Pokemon, please. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba, da, da. And what kind of badge you give me today? The Busy Saver Medal. I guess because I've saved 50 times. Let's see, because it should still be Fortune in front. Yeah, Fortune in front. Then we can quickly annihilate the breeder again. Just keep reloading the area just to beat up this singular trainer over and over and over again.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, breeder?
Bum, bum. Wanna fight? Would be funny if each time you fought, her Pokemon got progressively more powerful as well. The only downside is the sandstorm that basically makes it a little mean each time we fight. How dare you, Fury? How dare you swipe? And you hit maximum. Die. How dare you hit maximum damage upon me? You utter frock. Still mean that you get buffeted even after. Then we shall send out Ark. He hasn't fought in a bit.
Prepare for violence. Quick attack. Nyar.
That's mean. And did like 3 damage, lol. You did a sandstorm worth of damage. Eviolite is fucking busted. Okay, you leveled up and now did 6. You did a double sandstorm. Good for you.
Almost a level up.
Hello. I never could have guessed they were Crustle. If you're interested in Crustle, you'll find them in Deeper Desert Resort, which is just past here. Just here. Fight me, children.
Einshut. It's Einshut. Ruin. It's a ruin.
Oh, ancient. If these children can't say such things, I don't think they should be out here in a sandstorm. Ah, well, this isn't gonna bode well for my fucking water type.
Kill that Petlil. Kill. Kill. Kill.
You shall be sent to hell. How dare you survive? Mega Drain is a wide open field? Probably should have seen that coming. Damn it. For your such mean actions, I'm going to send out a bird to kill you. Bird, murder. Say goodbye, you fuckers. Level up for the bird. Let's see what Detect even do. Enables the user to evade all attacks. His chance of failing, so it's basically extra, like, protect.
Eh.
Me no care. And a level up for Ark.
Well, but it's ancient. No, it's ruined.
Now we need to go all the way back and fucking heal up again and fight the breeder again and yanya. From YouTube chat, I like this series. Pokemon do be good. It's a very neat series. I just wish that we got more of, like, kind of side games out of Pokemon. Granted, there is Pokopia, so I hope we get, like, more Pokopia types. I haven't played Pokopia yet, but I definitely want to soon. Again, I need to decide if, like, maybe do a Pokopia stream, like, on one day and then 2 other days do White 2, or if I want to just record Pokopia off-stream. I don't know. I might give do it one, like, Pokopia one day, and then the normal Pokemon games the 2 other days a week. Give that a try. Because that is something that I've been, like, meaning to do. Where, like, oh, I play big old long game for 2 days and then shorter game for 1 day. To kind of break up the different flow of everything. But then my brain is just like, brain just be weird. For some reason, brain, like, gets lost easily if I try to mix things up. Time for more violence. Time for more violins. You're gonna hit me with another Fury Cutter, aren't you, you Trilberg? Fuck. No, you're going Metal Claw this time. How dare you? I shall spit in your face. Now I wonder if there's, like, ever been a glitch where a breeder just, like, reactivates real quick and just traps a player in an infinite loop. Probably not. But I think that would be funny. Get crit, Meryl. Your training method of violence and beating up the same person over and over is great. Intriguing. Hello. Hi, I'll mimic a Pokemon sound. Please listen. Okay. I mimicked one of your Which one was it? You can recognize the sound of Pokemon you always hear, right? That was a guess. A Poketoy? The fuck is a Poketoy? No, seriously. Ah, there it is. Oh, we already got one. An item that attracts Pokemon. Use it to flee from any battle with a wild Pokemon. Ah. I have no idea where I got the first one. I apparently just had it. Let's see. You'll probably fight me. Who do I want to fight you with? It's been a bit since Kristoff got to beat down someone. My gorgeous Pokemon and I have come to frolic about Relic Castle. Here, take a look at my Pokemon. Did you take a slurp out of your Pokeball? My Herdier is better than your Herdier. Even if you might be a higher level, mine is still better. 'Cause I have the move Return. Yours isn't even intimidating. Don't flinch. Good. That's interesting. I don't think the enemy's Herdier was affected by the sandstorm. You be a sorcerer? Almost level. Your strength is quite high class indeed. So is your wallet. 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 Bum, bum. We do have some free fresh waters we've been given. It has Sandville, the other ability they have. Ah. How mighty convenient, rich boy. You there, I've become bored, so I shall let you entertain me. Yes, my Duat and her traveling harem shall entertain you today. If only I sent out Rykard to beat down your cat. Or Sandrush, I mean, which doubles speed in Sandstorm. That's interesting. How dare you fake out my dog? How dare you torment my dog? I shall bite you for irony.
Now the sandstorm will annihilate you.
Level up for the boy. Almost double level up, Jesus. Well, you certainly know how to entertain. I thank you for your time. At least you weren't mean. And like, how dare you beat up my Pokemon?
An item.
Stardust. What if we used that for a sandstorm, poured it into someone's eye? Hello. I'm very particular about a Pokemon's attack. That's why you... Do you have a Pokemon whose attack stat is the same as or higher than 130? That's quite alright. Good things about Pokemon are not just attack stats, but today I just feel like meeting a Pokemon whose attack stat is higher than 130. What about you? I'm very particular about a Pokemon's speed, and that's all you're gonna say. Hello, backpacker.
Fight me!
What kind of Pokemon is your partner on this journey? Like I said, apparently a Duat with a harem. Well, Rochelle, I shall annihilate you. You know, I should probably give my Eevee return as well. At least while they're a... I should have... Wait, I forget. Because you're not a Psychic type yet, so Bite wouldn't have done much anyway. You evolve into a Psychic Flying. How dare you? What is that even gonna do?
Congratulations, your imprisonment means nothing to me.
We shall see if this Pidove deserves to die. Considering it should have evolved by now, it deserves to die.
No, don't cut the air. That'll be so mean. Nope, always Psychic Flame from the start. Huh. For some reason, I thought, like, it grew into that.
This darn sandstorm is wearing my eyes thin.
What an amazing and strong friend you've got. Oh, the jokes Brain wants to make, but it is too early in the day. What be in here?
I want to trade your pet Lil and my Contony.
No, I don't have a pet Lil anyway. But I shall steal your bright powder. The fuck does that do? It casts a tricky glare that lowers the opponent's accuracy. That could always be nice.
Sandstorms are terrible, but rock, ground, and steel-type Pokemon can weather a sandstorm without damage.
Aren't you a bit tired? Don't be sorry. Oh, hey! Thank you, game, for giving us a midway health point. Now I can murder everyone and be free! Hey, it's a Scraggly! A Scraggly Waggly! I have no real want to use you, so your death must stand. Kill. Super effective stab crit. Goodbye.
Who are you?
Hee hee, hey you, check out my Pokemon before you go.
Pokefan Sachiko sent out Darumaka. Of course you have a fire type. You're gonna burn my steel. You fucker. You must die for your evils. Yeah. You are very rude. How dare you faint my beloved Pokemon? You know, that just made me wonder if, like, they will ever do, like, dual-type moves. Like, make Fire Punch a fighting fire move. But that would always so be, like, a little bit odd and funky, maybe. Well, not really.
What brilliant Pokemon, thank you for the battle.
Because it would just be, like, taking the, like, normal typing stuff from, like, dual-type Pokemon and applying it to moves. I just think it'd be neat. But again, probably would complicate the game, especially for people like I, who just can't keep the typings and effects straight in my brain. Why are you intimidated by a little Sandile? You have nothing to worry about. You have the power of crit on your side. I wonder where this will go. Give me your item. Ah, dig. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Intriguing area. Fight me.
A ruin buried under the sand to have run to another training here. Doesn't this give you a grand sense of adventure?
I mean, it's the Pokemon world. There's trainers everywhere. You don't love your Riolu enough. That's exactly when my Riker evolved. Or even like a level before. Kill. Lol. We shall keep Riker out to keep kicking ass. Slap. Yet another crit. The power of crits terrifies me.
Bittersweet defeat becomes a bittersweet memory.
Unless I have my way with you, then you will have no memory. You'll remember nothing. You'll wake up buried halfway in the sand, and you'll be like, oh god. Pokemon have a source of energy for using moves. It's called Penis.
All I do is look at the cars driving down the freeway.
By extending your psychic camera upwards.
When the ruins were discovered, new construction was stopped. Guess you can't compete against the weight of history.
That's kind of interesting. I guess that's the reference for, like, Black 2. Which kind of implies that they never found the ruins in Black 2. And thus, they built over them. Who do we want to annihilate today, Billy? Oh.
The desert resort is vast and Pokemon are strong here. It's an ideal place to test your skills.
I thought you would want to fight. How dare. It's nicer than the average... It's nicer than the average desert. What a ringing endorsement. The Relic Castle in the Relic Desert Resort. You can tell just by looking at it that time has been cruel.
I'm a school kid, and I'll tell you this, just like in caves, you can run into Pokemon almost anywhere in the desert, but they don't like hiding in the pale sand, so if you walk there, you won't have to worry about battling.
I wonder why within the lore would Pokemon be like, I don't like that kind of sand. I'm a trainer before I'm a nurse. I'm itching for a Pokemon battle. This Nurse Joy demands violence. No, you are Nurse Joy. You can't change your name. Your Cleffa must be annihilated.
If only this was Gen 6, I could probably use the Dark-type move to be super effective against your
Fairy Pokemon, but no, you're normal. Still annihilated you in one go, but still. Arch wants to break the 10 Commandments. And generally approaches the target, then steals the target's held item. That's funny. Because that requires me knowing the enemy has a held item.
I was so itchy that I couldn't fight properly.
You fool.
Okay, let's get you all fixed up. Just leave it to me.
I wonder if she heals your Pokemon if she beats you.
I came to clear out the desert resort to train, but it would be so much easier to proceed if I had a water-type Pokemon.
Heh idiot.
I will show you the harshness of the desert through battle.
Instead of interpretive dance.
Fight me, jaded boy.
But this is a nice place to get our Pokemon through. You're yeeted back to a Pokemon Center when beaten, so no, but she will heal you now anytime you need. That's what I figured. It just would be funny if you, like, beat her, or if you lost to her, she'd still heal your Pokemon. Of course you get a crit, you fucking bastard. What is with Darumaka just annihilating my Pokemon with one hit?
Kill!
Be careful of burns. But in a way, that kind of makes it feel like the nurse is like, oh, I'll only heal you if you win. You have to defeat her sadism. If you cannot beat her sadism, she watches gleefully as you are sent to hell.
Scorching desert, a passion for adventure, and a heated battle.
I shall push you into the sand, and then the sand isles will eat you. Like the banana gators of One Piece. Well, at least you won't have a fire punch to annihilate me with. Hopefully. Bum, 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 bum. That fucking Magby just spat out a grenade. Well, you're a bastard. Because that also lowers my attack. Luckily, you're gonna die anyway, but still, rude. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da.
Speed is crucial to treat a burn.
You know, either that or a nurse that we beat in the face.
Whether it's hot or cold, there's no problem if you have passion.
Whether it is hot or cold, so long as you fuck, you'll be alright.
Oh boy, what is this item?
Ah, Stardust. We can sell the stars. With the power of capitalism, we can ruin anything. I would put suit, but I feel like all these people are gonna have fire types. Well, at least we can see, because maybe they'll throw out a ground type. It's so hard to see. I wonder what the YouTube compression is doing to this. Oh, you put a little edge area here. A green shard. I forget what the fuck these things are. If I remember in, like, Legends Arceus, they're just like, ah, if you get them, you sell them. I should probably look and see what they actually are, just in case. From some sort of implement made long ago. Yes, get eaten by sandiles for me. Would be funny if people who are walking towards you to challenge you could be ambushed by wild Pokemon. What do you have? The perfect one to be annihilated. Prepare to die by the hands of my bug twink. How dare you survive?
Kill.
How dare you surviveth? Ah, and then the sandstorm's gonna finish the job. Bastard. Of course you get a crit when you need it, you fucker. I love it when the game is a cheating bastard. Again, I just feel like there are way too many goddamn crits in this goddamn game. They happen way too often. It's like someone doubled the crit ratio. Whoa, I'm gonna get buried! You literally did step into the danger zone. Made the banana gators feast upon your corpse. I would have won that. Poor suit would have won that. But then you had to go and get a crit like a bastard. Now we have all 3 shards. You there.
You're the second person to come clear out here to talk to me. I'm so moved, so I'll give you this.
I think for ground types.
If a Pokemon holds this soft sand, the power of its ground type moves go up.
What a weird way for someone to tell you to go pound sand. I will use my supernatural powers to help my Pokemon. Well, I guess Arc might get some use out of the bite. If you survive, Psychic Tommy. Oh no, it's a flying type and psychic type. That means that the bug type moves will do neutral damage.
Devour its soul!
Don't slap my twink. Or whatever the hell Assurance actually supposed to do. Be gone! Level up for the boy. Ooh, Struggle Bug. Didn't have to use the TM. While resisting, the user attacks the opposing Pokemon. Because it can... Yeah, it does reduce the attack of the enemy. Well, since we have the TM, I don't feel bad about, like, skipping it for now. For me, it's all about
Damage, 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 damage.
gonna send out a ghost Pokemon. Ah, yeah.
What is a ghost to a cute little guy who is absolutely packing? And so, with that packing, you will die and become a Yamask. We'll bury you. You'll be able to grow into it yourself. Well, that's mean. Assurance or make sure in Japanese does more damage if the target has already taken damage that turn. So it's basically insult to injury the move. That's kind of funny. Wow, that was amazing! So you're saying that you didn't see it coming. Some psychic you are. I demand my $5 back. I didn't give you any, but you should give some to me now. I'm wandering the world trying to find a place where I belong. How about you? Well, if you came here, maybe the place is in the ground. Oh no, we have to kill Walt Disney. Disney, Disney, dig up Disney. Come on. How dare you intimidate my timidity. He did give you money, that is true. He did, in fact, give me like 700 Poke Dollars. So I guess in a way he already did give me back my money. So much of a psychic, he gave me money before I even realized it. An expansive desert and a castle buried in sand. There's no doubt about it. Treasure is here. It's been a year since the day my internal treasure detector went off. But I still haven't found any yet. I'm still following my dream, though. And I'm having so much fun I can barely stand it. Spending each day living my dream. Is that my treasure? Another psychic. You're strong, aren't you? It's kind of tough when you know that you before even starting the fight. Don't worry. No one will find you. Psychic future. Oh, hey! My favorite little suicide cultist. But you must be obliterated.
Yes, flinch to your doom. Flinch to your doom.
It's almost as if I didn't have ESP. I can't do anything against you. You got it in your head that you couldn't win, so you didn't try to win. You must fall in love with the process of battle. Oh boy, a ball. Lucy sand. I don't need go-goggles here. The Mirage Tower is in a desert, and the Hoenn region has disappeared. Unova's district is also swallowing up the Relic Castle little by little. That's intriguing. Oh yeah, there's another backpacker up here.
Hello, fight me.
No matter how desperately I try to scoop up the sand, it flows through my fingers. It's kind of sad somehow. Congratulations, you are an inefficient sand, like, what is it called? The flippy-dippy... Blah-blah-blah. Either way, you're gonna die. You might send your BDSM shrew at me, but you will not succeed. Beat up him. How dare you avoid? What a turn! Kill! Why did the world go all freaky-deaky? Either way, return. Goodbye!
And a level up for the boy.
Victory slips away, yeah, just like the sand.
Have you tried eating the sand? Maybe that will bring you victory.
You haven't tried it. You're just not trying hard enough.
Eat the sand. Eat the sand.
Oh, there's an item. I need to go grab it. And then we can go into the Doomsday Hell. Oh boy, a heart scale. I'll totally make use of this someday. Bing bong. We'll go ahead and heal, then we'll go into the ruin of hell. Bing bong bing. How powerful of a nurse do you have to be able to heal Pokemon out in the wastes? I was almost stepping to the tune of the music.
There are two things I've learned about quicksand. If you try to walk through the middle, you'll fall. And if you try to run through it, you'll fall.
My Psychic-type Pokemon just started making noises. Is that because we're in the ruins? Or is it because of you? Well, I am God. I will throw...
Parry a psychic? Parry the psychic!
Who will survive? I don't think it's gonna be me.
Oh yeah, things are looking bad.
Come on out, Ark. I need you to destroy ancient art.
Bite into it. Tear off its wings. Tear off its wings.
How dare you survive? What if I did a quick attack? From YouTube chat, Sigilif is such a weirdo Pokemon and I love it. It is very memorable and neat. So strong. Who are you? God. No. I tried running. I'm a fool. I was gonna go back and heal, but we're down here anyway. Well, you're a psychic. We'll heal up Ark with some fresh water and then we'll battle you. Fried water. When I'm here, I feel like I might be crushed by sorrow. You there, let us have a bout. Like, imagine if you had a Pokemon battle in the Paris catacombs. From YouTube chat, Sigilif is cool, making a Nazca line just directly into a Pokemon rather than it being adapted as a bird. It is just very, very neat. Devour it. Well, that's what you get for waiting.
You idiot. You want a maroon.
This bout, I will not forget it. Whee!
Yet another goddamn psychic.
Just being here fills me with magical power. Well, there's not gonna be any in a moment after I shove your head in the sand. Dua. Ark, we need to kill the baby. The fuck? Oh, I guess that's just telling him that I have an Eviolite. Why the fuck are you feeling up my Eevee, you little freak? You seem to be full of magical power, too. Ah, yes. The magical power of just a packed up Eevee. And I guess that's like the end of this place, because we used to be able to go in deeper, I think. But now that everything's getting buried in, it's all gone. Bing bong. Bing, 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 bong, bong. Throw you out, so if there's any grounded types, we can just nuke them with shell power. Teenage Mutant Ninja do what?
Well, that's just mean.
Mean, 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 mean. If I didn't already have a bug grass type, I might go for you. But now you must die for making me swap out Fortune. Don't you try to drain my bird, you succubus plant. How the hell have you lived out here in this desert? You're being buffeted by the sandstorm. I guess technically that's like saying, oh, what's that? You're gonna get fucking eaten by the tornado, but you live here. I guess just because a natural, like, weather event is happening doesn't mean that you can withstand it.
What is it that comes for me now? A sandile. Fortune.
Kill! After the sand is done storming.
Murder time. Murder time.
Get out of here.
We fuck. We are. We. Onwards. To a new place. What should I do? I can't possibly manage everything. Oh, that was that guy. I can't possibly manage everything. Hello there! Where the fuck are we? Welcome to Join Avenue. We don't have anything yet, as you see, so it's just an avenue at this point. Oh, well, my manners, let me introduce myself. I'm the owner of Join Avenue. My dream is to go around the world building avenues that bustle with lots of people. The problem is I have no one I can trust to manage the avenue. Something just struck me. You seem to be a trainer traveling around, aren't you? You naturally meet people from all over this region, don't you? I know it seems sudden, but will you manage this avenue for me? I guess. Thank you so much. Okay, tell me what kind of person you are. What would be your favorite phrase that you use to greet everyone? Warning, the words you are about to enter may be sent to other players. Please consider them carefully. Welcome to Proto Street Pass. What's your favorite phrase? We'll go with hell yeah. Join Avenue would register other copies of the game you pass by. That's a great line. Then what would you say when something truly moves your heart? You want to choose something universal. Phrase everyone will understand, you know. We shall just put in hell yeah again. It's not like anyone will see this, it's simulated. Hell yeah, I knew it, you are the one. Who else could be so well suited to managing the avenue? Sir, it's almost time for your next appointment. Oh, I almost forgot. My assistants, you heard me. I must leave now, so please support our newest manager.
Yes, sir, please take care of yourself.
This would result in neat and unique stores you would be able to buy from or some other service.
Pleased to meet you. How would we address you?
What's your name? This is your... I could have done hell yeah, just continue it, but...
Now that you're the one to manage the development of the avenue, please turn into a wonderful attraction where many people visit. I'll explain how to develop the avenue, so please talk to me when you're ready.
Well, considering that we have, like, this is emulated, there's no point in trying.
When I pass by people, I eagerly await the opening of a new store in Join Avenue.
Nimbasa City's gym leader Elise is a fashion model. I'd love to see her glide lightly down the catwalk.
Hey, it's the boys! It's the train boys! It's them!
I want to go to Anvil Town. Where's Gear Station?
It looks like Hugh. I think. Maybe not Hugh. It's hard to tell. Yeah, not Hugh. Maybe the male player character? Or just like... I wonder who it is that's getting...
I heard that in Gear Station you can have Pokemon battles in the subway, so I came here to test my skills, and what do you know? The subway bosses were here. Isn't that amazing? I mean, they're the strongest trainers in Gear Station, and they said they'd battle if it's 2-on-2. This is an awesome opportunity. Would you battle with me?
Male pro tag, that's what I thought from looking at the back, but sure.
Thanks, the name's Nate. Pokemon fan synergy can create a combination that's better than perfect. So I'll have you help me battle the subway bosses then.
Having a battle in a place like this is a little irregular, but this must have happened for a reason. Battling in a different place will let me see different scenery, and I might learn something too. Now, Emmett, if you have something to add, please.
Follow the rules and drive safely. We're headed for victory. All aboard!
How nice to see them out and about. Subway Boss Ingo and Subway Boss Emmett. They're a little more powerful than me expectee. I'll target the goddamn Baldor. Nyarg! Slap. I wasn't even asleep. Leave me alone. Go ahead and finish off the Baldor. Never mind, you'll finish off the Baldor. Especially if that crit. Let's see if that lowers your defense.
Quit slapping my good bitch.
We'll go ahead and swap in York.
We will harry you, make you fall off your girder.
Look at my bird. My bird is amazing. It'll knock you off your fucking skyscraper. Of course you have rocks. Why don't you have rocks? How dare you? I shall air cutter you anyway. Beat him up. If he threw another rock, that would have done precisely half of York's health.
Bravo! When you showed us that spark of trainers. However, let me say just one thing. Please move on to an even greater goal.
I am Emmett. I lost together with Ingo. Your combination is the best. Perfect. You're very strong trainers.
Bravo! The combination of you and your Pokemon is truly fantastic.
I'm Emmett. While I may have lost to you, I had a good time. Let's play again sometime.
Yes, definitely. Next time, please ride the subway and battle with us there. Well then, we're off. All aboard!
They were really tough even when they weren't going all out. That's the subway bosses for you. I want to get even stronger and battle the subway bosses when they're giving it their all. Thanks, Neon. This is a token of my appreciation. Here.
Obtained the Versus Recorder.
so I can record the battles, upload them to YouTube, and humiliate my opponents. And myself.
When you have the Versus recorder, you can record your battles if your friends are battles on the battle subway. Neon, I had a really great time battling with you. I hope we can battle together again sometime. See you!
He would then go on to be run over by a train.
I was a good girl, so I got to go to the amusement park. This time Panseer came too. And I rode the roller coaster and it went zoom, zoom! It was like a Pokemon move, like Quick Attack.
Musical theater, props, music, dance, excitement, death.
The combination of athletes and Pokemon is a super play for sure. Where can you see it? Check out the big stadium and small court.
Big stadium, baseball, football, and soccer.
Nimbasa City is full of places for toughening up your Pokemon.
You have to have 3 Pokemon for triple battles and rotation battles. What should I do? I still only have 2 partners right now.
Go grab a Sandile with your bare hands.
Heal up my Pokemon. I got jumped by Hingo and Emmett. Stadium would be your go-to for training, since it restocks of trainers, I believe, daily.
That's good to know.
Ha ha ha! Check out the dust clouds that are stored up inside of caves. They're chock full of shards. I've got a pile of them, so I'll share with you. I'm pretty sure somewhere in Driftvale City there's an artisan who'll teach your Pokemon moves in exchange for shards. Give me your medal. Give me your medal.
Heavy Walker. Battle Teacher. Well, I don't have any more hidden medals I can give you. Aim for 50 medals.
My Butacious Minchino. I met it on Route 5. I'm pretty sure it'll be popular in musicals.
That's what they all say. They see one Minchino on the big stage and they're like, I can do that. But they can't.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. We'll buy some hyper potions.
I don't know if I need Revise right now. They wouldn't hurt,
But they're expensive.
Battle Institute, test your trainer skills.
Oh my, you have a Versus recorder. If you have a Versus recorder, you can record battles if your friends are on the Battle Subway, but only the strongest can enter the Battle Institute. So if you can beat the champion, come back, you'll be invited to the Battle Institute.
It's like they knew.
A weakling is trying to enter our building. Stop them now!
Shiny Krokorok, wow, those beautiful colors blew my mind. Here, the Pokemon that look like that, like they're gleaming when they come out of the grass, are called Shiny Pokemon. If you love your Pokemon, even if it changes its appearance, you'll stay connected with your Pokemon. You and Duat are very connected to each other. That's what it looks like to me. If I compared the glow of Nimbasa to something, it would be the sun. Yes, the sun. It inspires me to give you this.
A Sunstone. A Sunstone.
Sunstones are stones that make certain Pokemon evolve. I gave it to Pet Lil as a present.
You'd think that it would work on Eevee, but it probably wouldn't.
Pokemon evolve in many different ways. Some evolve by becoming stronger through battle, others evolve when certain items are used on them. Some even evolve during link trades. If you ask Professor Juniper, she'll tell you anything you need to know.
bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Invade everyone's home. All their cookie-cutter homes.
A few years ago, Nimbasa's glitz and glamour was pleasant, but recently it's too much for me. Maybe I should go relax in the country. My Pokemon might find that more comfortable as well. I hear that some people's Pokemon were stolen by Team Plasma and they still haven't been reunited. When you battle with a friend via wireless communication, you can use the Wonder Launcher rule to use items in battle. As the Wonder Launcher's energy charges up, you get more points. You can spend those points to use various battle items.
Intriguing.
Sports game like baseball or football starts at a certain time every day. That's in big stadium. In the small court, you can find games of basketball and tennis. Oh my, your dude seems to like you. That's so nice to see. Makes me want to give you this. If a Pokemon holds a Sue Bell, it will become more friendly towards you.
Bribe your Pokemon to victory. Guess we can go ahead and check out Le Stadium.
I'm raising the same Pokemon as my favorite athlete's Pokemon.
You are but a pale imitation. You don't deserve God.
Football players are practicing in the big stadium now. People can watch them practice. When I throw a Pokeball, I copy the throwing form of a quarterback.
Haha, I'm a football player. I injured my hand, so I can't sign autographs. I'm sorry about that. So what does the autograph on your trainer card look like?
I don't have one.
You sure look up to athletes when you're a kid?
Speak to you about yourself.
Just one ball can make people in Pokemon smile. Sports are wonderful things.
You can tell how good these professionals are just by watching them practice. On the field, they play games in earnest.
They play the Hunger Games.
Let us see. Power! Power is essential for both Pokemon and football!
Prepare to die! Linebacker Dan.
It's this motherfucker again. That motherfucker keeps kicking my ass. I ask of you, I beg of you, don't kick my ass.
Luckily, I can intimidate you into doing less damage. Thank God. Because, like, each time that goddamn Fire Punch one-shots my goddamn Pokemon. Kristoff, you need to kill this thing. These things are already scary without it. Gonna send out a Timber! And I shall send out... Didn't mean to send out Arc, I was gonna send out York. Oh well. Let us see how well you do against a Timber. Oh, that's not gonna go good. Yeah, we need to swap out. Now go, York. Save Arc from my terrible play. How dare you slap a bird?
Kill!
Ah, you know Rock Throw, you bitch. How dare you know Rock Throw? It's illegal. You don't even work with rocks, you work with timber.
Didn't I have enough power?
No. You don't have enough power.
I may not have enough power, but I'm not lacking in kindness.
That is very kind of you.
I'm trying to be the very best of my Pokemon.
Well, I guess we could keep Suit out to see what next comes.
Kids, please cooperate this practice session for my Pokemon.
I do not go easy on celebrities.
Bob.
Prepare to suffer!
Nom 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 nom. But of course. You can survive another hit, so what does Razor Leaf do to you?
Again, why are you throwing rocks? You work with timber.
Who will win? We got lucky there, Suit. And therefore you get to level up. We're swapping out because you'd get annihilated. We'll throw in Fortune. Bum bum. Bum bum bum.
Cut him open. All those veins over his body have got to do some damage.
Keep slashing. Keep cutting.
Quit slapping my good bitch.
Shoulder check him.
But my running play was supposed to be so incredible that even flying-type Pokemon couldn't keep up. Maybe this gift would be more effective than my running play. Having a powerful and speedy running play is a key to being a good football player.
Then we'll go and heal. Come back and beat them all up some more. Ding, 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 ding. And apparently you got another badge, unless you just decided to stick here for some reason. Beep, bop, bop, beep, bop, bop, boo. What do you give? The moderate customer. Hey, but you said that you... Oh, I guess he just always says, oh, that's all the hints to give to you. He eternally has infinite hints, but can only give them to us at specific times. Throwing Riker, since he's lowest level right now.
I'm not chubby, am I?
You can be a giant rolling ball to save the day. You can become a sumo wrestler.
Riker, kill that rock.
Kill that rock. Kill that rock. At least you're paralyzed. Keep slapping. You'll keep raising your speed, but that won't help you. I'll keep slapping you. Thank you, Paralysis, for giving this to me. It's obsessed with its polish. It can't do a thing. Let's slap.
Big and strong. Big and strong, I tell you. I'm not putting myself down. Big and strong is what I'm saying. I'm not chubby. I'm just big and strong.
Bodies crashing into other bodies. Go, go, go. I'm the owner. That's what I like to see.
Oh, pass me the ball. I'm a great secret weapon. The only problem is I'm so secret that I've never been in a game.
I think that
The ball used to football is oval-shaped and hard to throw, isn't it? But once you get the hang of it, you can throw it perfectly.
that basically goes for everything. You can't ride a bike on a big field.
Defend the end.
That's kind of neat. Pokemon involved in sports. I wonder what, like, acrobatics and gymnastics is like in the Pokemon world. Ah, small court.
If you speak to athletes during a practice, they may challenge you to a Pokemon battle. We love sports. Watching games is great, but we enjoy watching practices too.
New styles of basketball and tennis created by people in Pokemon. These may be advanced forms of sport.
First-ranked hoopsters are waiting for you in the core of their Pokemon.
I do find it funny that we literally teleport onto the field.
I'm still a rookie, but someday I'll be a great player. I'll improve by having a lot of Pokemon battles.
Ah, but how will you improve when you merely lose? Well, fuck. What if I slapped you?
Why would you use predict?
What if I slapped you? Because you are indeed poison bug. And I'll at least try York. Yes, keep using Protect. That'll totally help you. Quit spamming Protect. Oh, now you attack, you bastard. Quit using Protect, you future bug horse.
Quit slapping my bird with your poison dick.
What a horrific scream of death. Level up for everyone, but you, Bobby.
Ah, I missed the rebound.
As you should.
Hey, you might be a fan of mine. I'll give you this.
You beat me at a Pokemon battle, I'll bribe you.
I won't make excuses for losing. Why waste time dreaming up excuses? I'll spend that time getting stronger.
If only all athletes believed in that.
The amount you sweat is a good indicator how youthful you are.
I don't think that's science. I don't think that's science at all. John! My Herdier is better than your Herdier. Your Herdier might be a higher level, but mine's better. Mine's smart. But we are both intimidating. Mine's even faster than you. Herdier, we need to kill him. Of course you get a fucking critical. I hate crits in this game. They happen way too much. And of course now that's just wasted experience. Double fuck you, game. Fuck you. Fuck you. That shouldn't happen. That should give me experience still. Fuck you. You're a bitch. You're a whore. No one loves you. You're gonna die in a ditch. Fuck your crits. Fuck you denying me experience. Fuck your life. And your defense has fallen. Which means you'll take even more damage. It is a bad day for you unless you get a crit. Which is always possible in this goddamn game.
I don't care if I lose. I'm still young. That was a good sweat.
You're gonna sweat more when I pour a fucking flamethrower down your throat. Go back and heal, because Kristoff needs to level up. Would have gotten a good amount of experience from that goddamn Herdier too, but no! The game had to be a bitch about things. Stealing experience from me with a crit of all things. Fuck off. All that is evil, 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 evil bullshit. But we will go and clear out the rest of the basketball players. Then we'll probably go to the amusement park. We'll just see about how things, where that leaves us. Hey there! Think you can overcome my tricky dribbling style? I mean, dribbling with a Pokeball would be mighty impressive. Lamarcus. Is that like a fusion of Marcus and Lamar? Who knows? Maybe that's an actual name out there. I've never heard of it, though. A crit for me! A crit for you! Crits, crits everywhere. Also, your Swadloon doesn't love you. Ooh, you wanna learn Crunch? You wanna learn Munch? The problem is that... but it can also lower defense. But the thing is, do I want to... Because Return is my go-to. Takedown's nice to have in a pinch. Bite is nice because it can make the enemy flinch, and that can fucking go. Let's be honest, I'm never gonna use Work Up. And we do have the TM. We have the TM, so we can always get it back. But if I want to do defense lowering... shit. Let's see. I'm gonna send out Riker to punish the next Herdier for its sins of his partner. The last Herdier we ran into was a bitch, so therefore you must die. Goodbye. What is with all these Herdier trying to kill themselves? Luckily, you will not deny me experience. I used Quick Attack in case you would have gotten a crit. Hey, come on, watch me. I was dribbling the whole time. I mean, that's one way to try and distract your opponent. I'm gonna pass this item to you while dribbling at the same time. I think this guy has an obsession. I love Pokemon battles. I love basketball. I'm so lucky to be able to do both. Lovely music throughout all this game. Fight against your opponent can end in a blink of an eye. The important thing is how much you prepare before the fight. I don't play basketball just because I'm tall. Maybe I grew tall because I wanted to play basketball so badly. I wonder if a play in this game is swapping out the basketball for like a Voltorb and making it explode in your opponent's hands. That's no basketball, it's a Voltorb! The ultimate trickery. Ding, 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 ding. Who will
talk to Mr. Metalman again. What is it you give? Super effective savant.
Bing bong bing a da ding a dong doo.
The musical theater is always looking for participants. You might get more wonderful props if you participate repeatedly. No idea what the musical theater is. Let us go to the amusement park.
Oh boy, Disney World!
This is wholly inauthentic. The real giant inflatable Pikachu has a pussy entrance. He's screaming. He's screaming and no one's helping him. Well, what should I talk about on my first date?
And oh, this guy, even in the amusement park, he does nothing but play guitar. How cool, he loves music from the bottom of his heart. The best part of riding the roller coaster is screaming your heart out.
Well, until your heart gives out.
The fuck's that?
They know I've stolen from them.
Hello? Oh, yes, that's right. I dropped my X-transceiver. I'm talking to an old X-transceiver right now, so there's no video, sorry. Thank you for finding it. Truth is, I want to come pick it up right away, but right now I'm very busy at work and I don't have time to pick it up.
Let me guess. You're gonna be a Lisa.
If you don't mind, could you hang on to it for a little bit? My name's Curtis.
I'm trying to think who begins with CHR. I don't know.
Who are you? Neon, huh? Okay, when work calms down, I'll come pick it up, so please hang on to it. I'm sure you'll want to keep in touch until I can pick up my X-transceiver, so I'll call your X-transceiver regularly. Bye then, thanks again.
Intriguing. My memory is shot, so I don't know who any Curtis. This is the start of a really weird side quest where in a very specific squares around the world you get called with updates for this. Very specific squares, huh? That's mean. The shiny roller coaster, former Nimbasa City Pokemon Gym.
They stole the gym! Every day I'm sure sleepy. Hey, what are you looking at me for? Could you be a fan of mine? I'm sorry, but today's my first day off in some time. Could you leave me alone? Well, I guess I would have a bow with you. Would that be enough? Thanks for understanding. It's nice to have such great fans. Let me introduce my beloved Pokemon.
It's very specific for some reason. So it's basically the Feebas quest, but it's like Feebas, but on land for an X-transceiver quest. How very rude. Wow, wow. What is with all the Taromakas? Get out of here.
You're not bad. Neon, did I get that right? You rocked the house. Sorry about the mistake. You're not a fan of mine? Man. Dirk and the Darumaka still have a ways to go then. Well, whatever. Since we're here, let's go ride on the Ferris wheel.
I've been abducted, and not by Handsome Inn. 14 places in total, and your end result is you get someone to trade you decently rare Pokemon daily.
Oh, it's going higher and higher. Boy, this takes me back.
That's interesting. The quest is trading.
Oh, look at that over there. It's absolutely stunning. Ah, that's right. It was like that then, too.
You're being awfully vague, Dirk.
What? Why are you asking if something's wrong? I'm okay. This just reminded me of a good memory. Anyway, thanks, Neon. I had a nice time on a rare day off, and it's all thanks to you. If I get another day off, I might stop by again. See ya, Neon. I'm just gonna stand here and dance my day off away. It's a shining, sparkling, bright fashion show. I hear that clown's makeup includes a teardrop mark.
Ah, are you a challenger perhaps? I'm very sorry. The gym leader is out right now. I know where she went, though. She should be building where you can ride the roller coaster. It's by the entrance of this amusement park.
Way back at her old gym. From YouTube chat, it's also a different character depending on gender. Male players get someone named Yancy. Interesting.
To ride this roller coaster, the first step is to get in the car. Next comes the platform. There you can change where the coaster's going. Sometimes you can continue by riding the cars of opponents you defeat. That's how you aim for the back.
Go ahead and save since it's been a little bit, then we will travel on through. It's been a long time, so I forget the... What's the word? Not outline. That's a fast roller coaster.
That would be $50, please.
Elise is really amazing. Usually you just remodel the gym, but she built a completely new one.
That's intriguing.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
I have been abandoned for 5 seconds. You're a bastard and shall die.
Faster, faster. Speed boost makes you feel great.
Oh yeah, because none will come here without this.
Come to me.
Hey there, are you cool riding a roller coaster?
I'm cool throwing you off this platform.
I'm gonna overwhelm you with the speed I learned riding the roller coaster. That's not how you learn things. I will beat you to death with the muscles I got from walking.
Electricity versus bug. Who will win? No one knows. Die.
How dare you paralyze my darling twink?
Oh, of course you do. What a wonderful world this is. Luckily, it's not stab.
Bite it. But you're supposed to bite his dick off. Punish him for his hubris.
Very well. What the fuck? That's mean. Luckily, you're not a dark type, so that didn't do much. Also, very cheatsy that you knew that I thought I was I need to swap around quick attack to be the first one. Damn ye. Luckily, I'm still quicker than you. But you have paralyzed 2 of my Pokemon. You bitch. Roll, 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 roll on, roller coaster! I'm gonna tie you to the track of one. Your way of battling, it's elegant, you've got style. Throwing sand in your face? Beep, bop, bow, dude. I don't think I have a paralyzed heal. Oh, I do. I have 2 even. I'll use one on you, and then I'll heal you with some of the potions we got. For free. I can't wait to be jumped by yet another person in a roller coaster car.
Where are you, oh roller coaster? Coaster the roller.
Your roller coaster ride is finally nearing its finale. I'm also a Pokemon trainer who's toughened up by Miss Elisa.
I won't give up easily.
You will give up once I am done annihilating you. You'll never want a Pokemon again. Your gay sheep will not defeat me. Die. What even is the cotton spore? Why does it slow down? It is very mean. You can't. How can you paralyze a leaf? You exist to harm my Pokemon.
What? My victory was taken away from me.
You paralyzed my Twink.
It pleases me to be the opponent of a strong and honorable trainer like you.
Even though you just said that I stole your victory from you. Also quite bad that my flying type and water type are countered by all of you.
Let me on the ride. Let me on the ride. I desire progress.
Loop-de-loo! Go ahead and activate that. Who the hell are you?
Oh my, did you come here looking for the gym leader? I'm sorry, you just missed her. She just left for the gym. Take this for making it all the way here.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
So I hear the gym leader likes to throw up this roller coaster.
I mean, she used to live here. So why wouldn't she? Oh hey, I didn't have a final fight in there. They just wanted you to re-experience this. They're like, we have assets to reuse. Bing, bing, bong. I don't think she lived at the gym.
Hey, but they have to. It's the legal consequences of being a gym leader. She had to sleep in
The roller coaster cars. Just round and round and round and round and round. Easy cycling. Yeah, because I don't really have any Pokemon that'll be super duper good against Elisa. So I'll just need to pray and not throw out my dear York or Fortune unless I absolutely have to. Maybe throw him out to stall for healings.
What do you think? Surprise, right? This gym is, speaking frankly, a glittering fashion show and a dazzling stage. Well now, for now, I'll give you this.
Stay hydrated.
In this Pokemon gym, we'll have you proceed by defeating the trainers waiting on the catwalk. By the way, electric-type Pokemon don't do well against ground-type Pokemon.
You're just fucking setting me up so that she'll throw out that flying electric type and be like, lol de lol.
Oh, but ground-type moves don't work against a Pokemon called a Molga.
Ah, good. You are going all the way.
Welcome to the Nimbasa Gym. A stylish Pokemon battle and a fashion show created by Pokemon and trainers is starting now.
I am going to throw you into the mosh pit, and then you will become mosh.
Nicola. That's funny, there was a character called Nicola in Code Vein.
Kill him!
How dare you go faster? How dare you?
How dare you paralyze my Pokemon?
You freak. You fuck. Die to the power of crit.
You're gonna send out a Flaffy, are you? You're gonna send out a Flaffy, are you?
I'm gonna send out Riker so that he can get some experience.
All right, Riker. We must kill the gay sheep.
Quit slowing down my Pokemon. That is illegal.
Quit drugging my Pokemon. I don't know what kind of drug cotton is, but you're drugging them. See how you like it. Fuck. See how I like it.
And then I'm still faster than you. Metal sound? The fuck does that do?
Metal Gear.
Horrible sound that's scraping metal harshly reduces the target's special defense stat. Has chance to miss, so I'm not really one to use status moves anyway.
I'm not smart enough! The show's just begun. What, it's already over?
Yes, your career is over.
Luckily, we can go and heal. I do find it kind of funny in an annoying way that if your Pokemon are paralyzed, you can't see their levels.
Heal my Pokemon. The fashion show paralyzed them.
I also kind of like that in some of these games, they try to give the gyms a multifaceted, like, purpose. They're not just, hey, here, see some Pokemon fight, and, like, if you want to fight Pokemon, earn the gym. Instead, it's kind of like, hey, we do this, and if you're a Pokemon trainer, you also can do it, and it's kind of like a double-double.
I am the fashion. I am the show.
For a moment there, I thought it was going to actually speak her entire line.
Are you beautiful as a trainer? Surprise me.
Another gay sheep.
All of my Pokemon are so low. Let's see, are you fast enough to paralyze it? Or, like, flinch it? Nope. I have a feeling this Flaffy is gonna kick your ass. You can't slow down the Eevee, he does quick attacks. But if you want to do it like 2 more times, I won't say no. Oh no, not the ball. Huh, I was expecting that to do a lot more. Die.
How dare you survive?
Ah, good. You wasted your final turn. You will be powerful in death. Goodbye! Level up for the boy.
You're gonna send out a blitzel, are you? You're gonna send out a blitzel, are you? With your fire and your bullshit. I'm gonna send out Kristoff. So he will annihilate you. You dare be an electric horse that people want to fuck and have firepower? How dare you? Kill!
Why, if I was gonna swap them out, I knew you were existing.
Ha!
Strong and beautiful, you captivated me.
Let's see. So I guess we'll give a potion arch and then keep going. I hear the toot 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 toot, and I just think of Daytona, it's on the beat. Also, this is a long-ass runway.
The show is coming to its finale. Now I'll see if you are truly worthy to stand on the same stage as Elisa.
Don't worry, I will beat you and then Elisa too. Empire. Oh no, another horse. Who will win? Horse or not horse? You are weak. Farewell.
You gonna send out an Ellicott, are you? Well, I'm gonna send out my big old Kristoff over here.
Or I could send out Riker, but I'll send out Kristoff. She is a model? Yeah, it's just I find it funny that it's such a long runway. Like, I'm not sure how long a normal runway is, but like none of these models make it to the end except for the first one. Maybe if their fashion was more powerful, they would have been able to make it to the end of the runway.
Victory for Kristoff.
Such strength and beauty. You've got what it takes to share the stage with Elisa.
And she's probably gonna have like level 30 Pokemon. You look very different. Please let me go heal Elisa. Yeah, you dyed your hair. Yeah, excuse me, Elisa, I need to go heal my Pokemon before I come to fight you. Very cool music there, though. Nice remix. So my Pokemon have some chip damage. One of them is paralyzed. You are definitely going to have, like, 3 to 4 Pokemon that are going to be, like, level 30. I can maybe make it, even if you have 4 Pokemon that are, like, 28 to 30. But I need all the help I can get because, depending on your layout, you might have, like... Well, you're gonna have a Molga, so that's, like, flying type. If it has any flying moves, then Suit is in for a bad time. If you have a Blitzel, you probably have a fire move, making it even worse for Suit, and also kind of hurting Riker. All of them are electric, so Fortune and York can't really do anything. Who wants to go? All set. Kristoff. Ah, but at the same time, Kristoff is kind of my... We'll send out Arch first. To be kind of the universal, I can take on anything and maybe survive.
Welcome to the main stage. My beloved Pokemon and your Pokemon shall compete. We're gonna see whose star shines brightest.
Let's go. You only have 3 Pokemon. Very nice. Amolga, Blitzel, Ampharos, maybe?
Kill it!
Oh. Okay, at least I got a smack on you. I'm gonna throw some sand attacks at you, I think 2, and then I'll start smacking you. Okay, you're also trying to Volt Switch, so you have mean strategy up in here. I think swapping out gets rid of that too, so... But you're kind of mean.
You and your Pokemon moves are simply dazzling.
Ah yes, throwing sand in your face. I'll go ahead and heal Arc, because you're being weird. You're just spamming Volt Switch. Which means I just need to start spamming Quick Attack, because, like I said, that probably gets rid of the accuracy stuff of... Ah, you're a bastard. Well, at least I wasted a turn of yours. I'll just keep healing for now and get rid of that Flaffy. Interesting that it's only switching between Emolga and Flaffy. Unless she has two Flaffies. We'll see. No, only the one Flaffy. Quit spamming Volt Switch! I get only one hit off because you do so much damage. But this will be worth it to get rid of that Flaffy. And then once you're out of, like, Pokemon to Volt Switch with, or Power Points, because I would think that Volt Switch would at least be like a 10 Power Point move with what it's doing. Okay, game, I beg of you, don't have the Paralysis proc. You fucking bitch. Fuck off, game. That's so annoying. Luckily I got a crit, but still, god fucking damn it, you're annoying. You're paralyzed. And you're just being an annoying little bitch with these fucking swapping about. You paralyze me, you keep swapping. You're very bothersome. I feel like Volt Switch should have a chance to miss with all of this. Really, I should just be thankful that it hasn't, like, crit yet. Back off. The fact that Paralysis is with this, too, is just so fucking stupid. To be fair, the swapping isn't making you not progress, just means your knockouts would be at once. Yeah, but it's just so bothersome because at the very least one of them would be dead by now if I could have fucking actually play the game. It's like, oh, we're gonna paralyze you. Quit wasting my time. And then of course the use of the Hyper Potion. Like, use a different move. Fuck off! I can't... It's so fucking annoying. Lame-ass game, lame-ass game. I think, like, maybe... this is fucking boring! This is fucking boring! Stop! Again, that thing should have, like, a chance to miss with all of this. It's just fucking annoying. And you have like another Pokemon that hasn't even been touched yet. You're so fucking annoying. Stop! You are under-leveled? Well, maybe if the game had a better, like, actual stuff. But I feel like it's a wee bit wonky on the side of, like, the level distribution. Because I feel like I fought, like, all of the mostly normal, like, attack stuff. And outside of, like, Relic Castle, haven't been avoiding fights. Okay, we'll swap in Kristoff. But it's mostly the annoying back and forth, back and forth, back and forth of just, like, stretching the match out that is the annoying thing. Along with the fact that, like, the entire prospect of it all is to, like, ooh, I'm going to waste your time with paralysis. Fuck you and your crits. You don't deserve crits up in here. I deserve crits up in here. Like that. Haha. At least the crits during this match have been favoring me. That is at least the most minorest of things. We'll go ahead and send Suit out and see if Suit can get some. I've got to overcome this situation. I can't let my fans down. You've already let them down by being boring. Why Pursuit? Don't you have any other move that would be better than Pursuit in that situation? I shall bug you. Yeah, why Pursuit? Does your flying type not have a flying type move? Do you just have a flying, like, electric type to clown on all the ground type Pokemon? You shocked me through and through. You melted my heart. Well, now you're an even more wonderful trainer than I expected. Your sweet fighting style swept me off my feet, standing there, healing my Pokemon and trying to get one hit off while being paralyzed, as you keep swapping between two Pokemon. I wonder how Volt's... Well, I guess Volt Switch probably is just you attack and then you decide which Pokemon to throw out. And then Zebstrika probably didn't have Volt Switch, so he was never thrown out there. Predicting you swapping since you're weak to it, most likely. That would be hilarious. That they're like, oh, I'm not going to actually try and super effective attack you. I'm just going to think that you're going to immediately swap out because there's a grass and bug type on the field versus my flying electric type. That would be funny. Zebstrika was also her ace, so was being saved. That's true. And then fucking got one shot by pure happenstance. Just like Leavanny back with Berg. That's hilarious to me. Take this. Received the Bolt Badge from Elisa. If you have 4 badges, including this Bolt Badge, Pokemon up to level 50, including traded Pokemon, will obey you. Also, here's this move I like. Feel free to use it if you want to. Volt Switch. Which I guess technically could be nice. You could plop it on a Pokemon and then, like, hit a Pokemon and swap out. Volt Switch lets the Pokemon switch with a different Pokemon after attacking. Of course, if you don't have another Pokemon in your party, you can't switch. That's kind of interesting to have that, like, be spelled out just in case. But also, Emolga indeed has no flying moves, which it doesn't really need since it's there to fuck with ground types. That is kind of funny, that instead of having one token flying type move, it's just there to be like, which makes the whole thing of like, oh, you might think that your grass type is weak to my flying type, so you'll swap out, even though it has nothing to pressure me with. Volt Switch is pretty damn good since it's a hit and run move, letting you swap and attack in the same turn. Yep, got that move economy. You and your Pokemon sparkle and shine. Beauty isn't just about looks, strength is a part of beauty, both for you and for Elisa. That was a beautiful Pokemon battle you and Elisa had. I was captivated by it. What an absolutely marvelous show. I won so hard, I get a laser light show. Wait, please walk with us. So cool, stunning. A shining example of a trainer. Since that's what you are, you should be able to collect all the gym badges and reach the Pokemon League. Then you and your Pokemon will shine even brighter. That's funny. Just so sad that Ark did all of that, whittled down that Flaffy, and didn't even get any experience. If only KO'd Pokemon would get credit. I understand why not, but it just would be nice. Then again, that's just my Legends Arceus fan inside me talking, because you get so much team-wide experience just for, like, breaking a rock. But we made some decent progress. We beat Berg, went through the Reddick Dunes, and then came here, beat Ingo and Emmett, who were going very easy, and then beat Elisa. I was low level and unevolved, so not doing much makes sense. But I will definitely try and do some grinding off-stream to try and get my Pokemon a little bit more. Especially because, at the very least, the game is somewhat kind that we are able to pull through, even if we are a little bit under-leveled. But I kind of feel like the gym leaders are kind of meant to be a little higher level than you, naturally speaking, and then, like, you're meant to be on par with their little before fighting them trainers, and then the gym leaders themselves meant to be a little higher than you. That's the vibe I'm getting. YouTube chat, I can throw you the memory link tool too, so you can indulge that. Yeah, I can at least try it. See what it's all about. If it's supposed to be like a big thing about this game. But I think that we shall end things there. We've been going for 3 hours. We beat 2 gyms. We fought the presumably main bad guy, but then again, who knows? Maybe there'll be a secret super-duper bad guy behind him. And besides, he's kind of more about, like, ooh, trainers bringing out the best in their Pokemon, so maybe he's not even that bad. YouTube chat, it's meant to be showing you events between Black and White and Black 2 and White 2. Basically explain changes and such. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Little exposition area. Very interesting. Definitely wouldn't mind indulging in that. I will definitely look into trying to get it activated and see how things be. But yes, I do believe that that shall be that for now. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed what you saw, I try to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you want other things from me, my Linktree, linktr.ee/neonicywings, has links to everything that I do, like my edited content YouTube channel, my streaming Twitch, and streaming YouTube, depending on your platform of preference, with all these streams uploaded to the streaming YouTube channel after the fact for quality and posterity. Then if you want other things from me, my Linktree also has links to various sites I upload art to, like my little character in the corner. I just need to beat back the negativity brain, fall in love with the process, and make more art. And then remember to upload it. I also have various sites and websites that I upload writing to, because writing is also fun. Just the same thing with art. I need to beat back the negativity brain, fall in love with the process, and actually write chapters and not just brainstorm a lot. But yes, thank you very much for watching and helping along tonight, everybody. Just remember, be you, be true, be happy, but most importantly, be kind and stay hydrated. And thank you for spending your time with me here tonight in my little corner of the internet. Bye-bye.